Hey guys, Leanne here on Grady's Mom. I've got my weekly grocery haul. This is all from Walmart and it was $105, which is a great price point for pretty much everything I needed for the week. What I usually do is, well, I usually know, but I usually just double check like my produce, my meat, the things that I go through frequently for dinners, and I have plenty of meat in the freezer portioned out. So really, usually, unless I'm doing a meat stock up, I just have to buy like produce, filler things, random things that I run out of. So I'm going to start on this side. I got this huge bag of kale. This is just the Great Value Market Side brand. I think it was like $3 and change, but it's huge. I'm going to use about half of this for the Zuppa Toscana, which is an Olive Garden copycat soup. It is the this and this is the only two things I didn't have to make it. So I've got that now, and then whatever's left I'll just do maybe like some kale chips or something, or I can just chop it up and put it in a salad. We're getting low on pickles. This is time of year where we go through a lot of like pickles, relish, ketchup, mustard, that kind of thing. So I got the Mount Olive Zesty Garlic. I really like this brand of pickles. I got some chickpeas because I just used up a can in my pantry downstairs and I wanted to replace it. I made like a cowboy caviar with this, so I needed to buy a new one. I got some Triscuit 4 cheese and herb crackers because we're having some friends over this week, and that's one of the things I want to put out with, like crackers and cheese. The Jimmy Dean regular pork sausage, it's like a ground sausage. My favorite for cooking. I'm going to use it in the Toscana soup. I got some Fajita McCormick seasoning mix because I just used up one of these for fajita sheet pan chicken fajitas. So needed just to replace that. I also picked up some of the Goya brand Sazon. I used to buy this all the time when I was younger. I used to make a lot more like Spanish food and kind of like soul food and stuff, so I want to try to get back into making stuff like that. And I really like using this to make rice like from scratch with like olives and capers in it. And then I also got a Seeds of Change Spanish style rice with quinoa, peppers, and corn. I've showed this product several times in What's for Dinner videos. I really like it. It's a super easy, like a 90-minute microwave side when it's like a really quick, you need something in a quick pinch. It's really good. I also got 2 of these Carolina Yellow rice mix. It has the seasoning right in it, just a simple yellow rice. These are small, so if you're cooking for a lot of people, I would recommend buying obviously more than one, because one will not cut it for a whole family. A couple navel oranges. Grady's been asking me for sliced oranges, so I got a couple of these. I stocked up on all of our berries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, and blueberries. Grady's been asking me for blackberries and blueberries, which is I like it, but it's just not, it's kind of unusual, and he eats a lot of strawberries and raspberries, so I'm glad he's gonna hopefully be willing to eat those as well. Mustard, because again, we go through a lot of condiments in the summer, a lot of burgers, hot dogs, things like that. Hazelnut creamer for my husband, and sugar-free Italian sweet creamer for myself. We still have just a little bit left in our current bottles. Some Danimals smoothies for Grady, banana and strawberry. These are like the little shooters. He usually asks for one in the morning. Ketchup, again, just restocking my condiments because I'm actually almost out of ketchup. I got these combo pack cheese, Colby Jack, and turkey sticks for Matt. I got some Cabot New York extra sharp cheddar cheese on the brick because we're having friends over Friday. And again, I want to do crackers, cheese, pepperoni, that kind of thing for like a little cold appetizer. I really like this product a lot. I've gotten it a few times. It's the Finish brand dishwasher cleaner. You just add one of these to the bottom of your dishwasher with a full load. So this is a 3-pack, so you get 3 treatments. And I do forget about them sometimes, but I really do try to remember to get them and use them like once a month, once, you know, every 3 weeks, something like that. They're expensive. For 3 of them, it's $5, but I do notice a difference, and I do just feel like it's more sanitary since, you know, your dishes and pots and silverware has like disgusting food caked on it usually. So I just definitely really recommend these. Big bag of carrots because we go through a lot of veggies and, you know, carrots, celery sticks, stuff like that. And I'm completely out, so I wanted to restock those. I got a couple Dove body washes. I got the This is the pomegranate and hibiscus tea. It smells really nice. And then this is the cucumber green tea. I'm not a huge fan of this scent, but I tend to like the cucumber green tea scent more in the warmer months. Same with this one, but definitely going to be just perfectly fine to use in the warmer months. I've never tried these before, but they look really good. They're the Campbell's Slow Kettle Style. It's like a ready-made soup. This is the creamy broccoli cheddar bisque, and this is the Kickin' Crab corn chowder. So both sound delicious, and I just thought it would be a nice option for have like a soup and a sandwich or a soup and a salad for a lunch or something. I don't know, they just looked good. I got some lightly salted Pringles for, usually Grady likes the lightly salted ones, and I like these as well. And then for my husband, I got the Parmesan and roasted garlic. I've never seen these. It obviously says they're new, which is probably why I've never seen them. But I grabbed both of those, super cheap. Big box of goldfish because my son loves goldfish, and I did want to get a little bit more. We still have about half a box of these from the last time I purchased them a few weeks ago, but I wanted to get another one because, again, we're having friends over Friday. They've got 3 younger kids that love goldfish, so I just want to have them. Also, I think I skipped over the red onions. We go through a lot of these as well. I just went through a bunch of them over the past weekend for cowboy caviar pasta salad, and we had burgers, and I used red onion for all 3. So I actually have 1 red onion left, and I needed more, so I picked up that bag. I got a 12-pack of bottled water for, again, when we have friends over Friday. We usually fill a big cooler with ice and put a bunch of different like bottled water, soda, seltzers, juice boxes, beer. We just try to do like a variety of drinks. So I like to have those. I got tricolor rotini because I blow through this stuff in the summer for pasta salads. So I wanted to get a new one. I might have another one of these downstairs, but I like to have a couple of them in the summer so I can whip up a pasta salad kind of on a whim. I also use this too for tuna macaroni salad. Got another box of penne because we blow through this as well. My son has been asking me for the Minion cookies, so I think this is what he's talking about. I found them near the animal crackers and the Teddy Graham area. They just look like plain, they kind of just look like animal crackers, but in Minion form. So I got him those chips for the weekend when we have friends over. I feel like these Lay's Classic, they're just very like universal. They're kind of basic and plain, but I feel like they appeal to a wide variety of people. I also got the Clear American, which is a Walmart brand, strawberry flavored sparkling water beverage. I go through phases with this. I like a lot of the different flavors. I like the peach, the mandarin, the white grape, the strawberry is good, the black cherry is good. I've tried a lot of them, but again, I go through phases usually because I forget about them. FYI, if you are a fan of like sparkling water beverages, this does have aspartame. Is it aspartame in it? So if you're not a fan of that, you will want to skip these because it does have artificial sweetener in it. I'm pretty sure that's everything I picked up for the week, and I'll share now my meal plan for next week. Alright guys, so meal plan for the upcoming week. Actually tonight I'm going to do some mini meatloaves. I already have my ground beef thawing out to make those. I'm just going to do them like in little either cupcake form, or I'm going to use mini like tiny little banana bread loaf pans. I got some purple potatoes here. It's hard to see that they're purple on camera, but they're like legit purple when you cut them open. So I have a bunch of these here. They look brown, but they are purple, and you guys will see in a dinner video. So I'm going to do roasted purple potatoes and some kind of veggie on the side. I might do corn chowder in the crock pot. I put or because I definitely want to do some kind of a soup in the crock pot. So I might look in my cooking playlist to see what other soups I can make in the crock pot. I'm going to do the stuffed turkey patty, like burgers with feta cheese. And I have a cooking video recipe on this, so I'll link it down below. I'm also going to do an orzo salad with this. I have a recipe on this too, and I'll put it in the description box. And maybe a tossed salad. I don't know that I'll need it with the orzo salad because that's a pretty hearty salad. One night is going to be breakfast for dinner, some kind of an omelet. I'll just have to see whatever I have on hand. It might be like a veggie and cheddar omelet. I'm going to do some cut up fresh fruit. We have a bunch of berries and fruits right now, and possibly some bacon. I think I might even have turkey bacon to use up. So that'll just be kind of a breakfast for dinner, whatever I have on hand kind of a meal. I have a pork butt frozen, so I'm going to thaw that and throw it in the crock pot with some barbecue sauce and do pulled pork on some kind of a roll. and I'll either do oven fries or the Great Value potato wedges on the side, and then just like a simple tossed salad. Another night I have BLTs or turkey club sandwiches down, which is essentially the same thing, except the BLT does not have turkey and the turkey club is pretty much a BLT with turkey. So one or the other, depending if I have enough turkey to make that. And then I don't know yet, on the side I might just do like simple chips and a pickle. And then of course I have a freebie night where we can do takeout or leftovers, or just kind of wing it. And as always, I don't always follow my meal plan to a T. In fact, I usually don't. I usually try to use it as like to give me a little bit of structure and like a backup plan type of option, but I just have it and it does help because I can look at what I have on hand and create these meals. But thanks for watching today's video. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in my next one.